guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Your girl, 11 Faces, has been again going back and forth with the barbs, and she has clapped back at people shading her one album that came out, 15 years ago. And then she also decided to talk that number talk. Okay, she was talking that number talk so some fans can get their facts straight. A fan posted this video on TikTok defending SAWETIE, and here is what he had to say about Cardi B.
That's going on 6 years. Invasion of Privacy came out in 2018. She's scared to release, but y'all ain't said nothing. At least these other girls out here releasing something, whether it's sell or not. Like, it's been half a decade since she released something. She's been tagging on to these other girls and riding their wave, and y'all ain't said nothing. Y'all seen her on Normani's song, which was Normani's song. And then what after that? She did Hot Shit, which did Hot Shit. How you got Kanye West and Lil Durk, the biggest dudes in the industry right now, and you couldn't sell? But do y'all talk about it? Nope. This girl hasn't been on no tours. This girl hasn't headlined no tours. But y'all don't bring it up. Like, if we're going to talk about somebody in their sales and where their career is, keep it even. Usually you have 2 singles and then you release the album. She's then had WAP and Up, and an album was supposed to follow after that. What happened? She's scared to see those numbers. That's all it is.
Cardi B has since clapped back, and she said, "I'm never afraid of numbers, honey. I don't got to put out another album if I don't want to. I eats good off my diamond records alone. Don't drag other bitches to make your point. Drag that man that's running their mouth, grown man. I'm a human, baby. When I drop my album, I'm touring the world. I got to mentally and physically prepare myself for all of that. I didn't have management for 2 years, and now I'm feeling ready. I do things on my time, my way." And then she brings up some fake stats saying that she went on a tour in 2019 and she got $1 million per show and she only did 7 shows. Okay. And then she said, let's not talk about numbers. Now, here's the thing. 11 Faces never went on an arena tour. Those were festivals, okay? Now the rap girlies are trying to make festivals arena tours because they can't go on tour by themselves. Megan did the same thing where she said that she was touring around the world, and it's like, you never toured around the world. You did 3 shows with Dua Lipa, and you've been doing festivals. These girls are kind of delusional because you guys gassed their head up on social media. Okay, that was not an arena tour. I don't know where she got that information from. You was on a festival with multiple acts. Now, in regards to, people not talking about Megan and Cardi B's numbers, I do feel like people talk about their numbers, okay? I just feel like some people make excuses for Megan and Cardi B when talking about their numbers. You see a lot, oh, Megan's going through this and that with 1501. Oh, Megan, she's a newer artist, even though she's been out since 2016, 2017. They make a lot of excuses for Cardi and Megan, but people do talk about their numbers. And I also want to say that Cardi B is on Atlantic's time. She keeps saying that she's on her own time. No, you're on Atlantic's time. Okay, that's why they weren't pushing you all 2022. They were pushing Jack Harlow and Lizzo because you got to wait for them. Be very clear. I don't believe it's on your time. Okay? Because if it was on your time, Hot Shit would have been a global hit. It was kind of trash. No shade. Nobody really cared about Hot Garbage. And so with that being said, I'm pretty sure you wanted that single to be successful, but Atlantic really didn't even push that song. Okay, the music video was trash. The promo was trash. It didn't go top 10. And that's why you're trying to hop on that Glorilla wave. Okay? And you're trying to use that so you can get your shine back. But it's not really working. Moving on to Rihanna, I don't know why fans want me to talk about this, but fans have been asking me to talk about Lottery Ticket getting a Fenty deal, which she already had for a few years now. I think it might have just gotten recently renewed, but she had a Savage X Fenty deal before. And a lot of fans are calling her fake. saying that she should have dropped Lottery Ticket because she's cool with Nicki. I don't know why fans seem to believe that Rihanna has loyalty towards Nicki Minaj. No shade, but this is the same forehead that followed Remy Ma when the Sheetha record came out during the hate train. If that doesn't tell you how fake Rihanna is, I don't know what will. I mean, Rihanna is just fake. I don't understand it. I mean, it's business technically, but she has no loyalty towards Nicki. When she had followed Cardi B and Remy Ma during the hate train, that told me everything about Rihanna's personality. She wasn't following them before. She wasn't talking about Cardi B and Remy Ma before. Even when Cardi B was kind of big on Instagram, she didn't give her the time of day. But once they start going back and forth with Nicki, that's when she started showing them love because she had fallen out with Nicki. But that's my thing about Rihanna, okay? I think she is an icon. She doesn't have loyalty towards Nicki. She probably saw how Lottery Ticket is getting all this attention from the beef with Nicki, and she was like, let's renew her contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really think it's really that big of a deal because it's a Savage X Fenty deal. It's not like it's Adidas. No shade. These girls get paid like $150,000 for these deals. It's not millions. So I don't understand why people get so bent out of shape. It's Rihanna. You're not going to expect loyalty from Rihanna. Sweetie says she is going through a hate train. Let me know how you guys feel about that. First, she says, I make music for pretty bitches. If you can't relate, I understand. And somebody replied and said, whoever you make it for ain't buying it. And that's facts. So you're telling me there's only 2,000 pretty bitches in the world and there's 8 billion people on Earth? Interesting, okay? The math ain't mathing to me. No shade. So there's only 2,000 pretty people in the world, okay? Y'all exclusive. And then on top of that, 2,000 people didn't even buy the song. So it was only 10 people that actually bought the record. So there's only 10 pretty people in the world, guys. I had no clue. Then she said, hate parade. I must be that bitch. No, sweetie. You're not going through a hate train. This is not a hate parade, okay? I really wish Nicki never made up that word that's saying hate train because it just seems like all the female reciters try to use this as a way to get sympathy, okay? Like Koi Fish did it, Lottery Ticket have done it. You're not going through a hate train just because people don't fuck with your music. A hate train is when corporate giants are coming up against you and trying to ruin your career. What's ruining your career is that lack of talent and the fact that you got ran through by Quavo and Lil Baby. Okay? So don't get mad at us because you sold terribly and now you trying to get cocky talking about, oh, I make music for pretty bitches. How comes none of the pretty bitches bought it though? So there's only 2,000 pretty bitches in the world. And then only 10 pretty bitches bought it. And there's 8 billion people. I don't know about that. Okay? Just take your L and be quiet. Okay? I'm so tired of Sweetie. And it's the cockiness, the arrogantness for me. It's you can't even just admit that you need to make better music. It's you're really that cocky. I want to know how her meeting going to go with Warner Music when she gets dropped for them lack of sales. Moving on to Doja Cat. So it looks like she is number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 year-end chart, okay, for a female artist. She's number 1. Surprisingly, Taylor Swift is number 6. Bad Bunny is number 1. Nicki Minaj is number 39. Queen Bee is number 22 on the Billboard year-end chart. But congratulations to Doja Cat. Billboard loves Doja Cat because she continues to top the charts. And that's why I gave her the nickname Queen of Charts, because she's always on the charts and she does very well in her sales. Whether it's payola or not, she's still out here winning. Did Lil Uzi shade JT? He posted on his Instagram story, if your bottom hoe don't listen, switch her position. Okay? And if you guys remember, JT said that she was single a few days ago. Okay, but she has since changed her mind. She also posted on Twitter, I don't give an F what I said. This my nigga for life. Okay, Krishan Rock. I'm not really shocked at the end of the day because I remember her bragging about how Lil Uzi takes care of her. She don't have to pay a bill. And as we know, JT is a gold digger. So, of course, she wasn't going to miss out on the opportunity to not pay anything. So, of course, she's going to stick around and allow Lil Uzi to basically do whatever he wants to her. That's not really shocking to me. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I posted some really good videos on Patreon yesterday afternoon. You can go check those out. The link will be in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video.